They try to take out the president. They try to take out the red pill dispensary. But I'm back while we wait on people. Bitch, you missed. All right, let's get this going here. How you doing? It's the red pill. Back. I'm back, baby. So, they try to take out the president. I'm not going to put myself on that level, but they took out a lot of YouTube channels. And it was as soon as Biden became president, basically, like a few months into it. And I got an email about my channel being reinstated, but it wasn't from YouTube. That's as much as I can say. And they kind of like gave me some props. That was cool. And all of a sudden, my channel was back on. And I didn't even realize it. I just thought they were saying like my old videos were good. And then I just went and checked yesterday, and the channel's back. So I think you guys know, if you remember the old videos, if you remember the Epstein, when we got the flight logs before anyone else, and we deciphered all those names that still haven't been released. Now, the names that are like public figures, yeah, a lot of those have. But some of these, like the people who really run shit, the CEOs, the people who put the money to create these puppet politicians that we have until Trump, they're the real powerful people. Those are the people they don't want to release the names. And those are the names that we exposed on this channel. It's a 2-part series if you guys want to check it out. It's long because we're trying to figure out, it's chicken scratch writing, probably on purpose, on the flight logs. And I'm sure you guys heard what they're saying now about the mob. And Bobby Kennedy was trying to get rid of a bunch of the mob. So they figured they had to take out JFK. And the CIA worked with them, and they did. And then that Bobby was no longer Attorney General, of course, so he wasn't able to do all that. And then when he ran, they took him out too. Except the person who shot him was actually like a security guard who was behind him. Duran, they account for every one of his bullets, but none of them hit Bobby. And now you got Bobby Jr. in there. And that's why Q, when he kept on, everyone thought JFK Jr. was still alive. Like, his plane crashed in Massachusetts near Martha's Vineyard. And they probably did do something to it and kill him. But everyone thought he was going to come back, right? Nah, they were talking about, Q was talking about Bobby, obviously. And they're going to get the fluoride out the water, get our pituitary glands back working. But, a lot's happened since I've been gone. I can get personal. I'll share this with you. I had an accident and became paralyzed from below the knees to my feet. I still have no feeling. They said I'd never walk again. Three doctors' opinions and a specialist, and I didn't for about a year and a half. And one day I saw my daughter, and I was really ashamed of being in a wheelchair. I wouldn't leave the house. And I saw my daughter like playing on my wheelchair and like loving it. And I realized she doesn't look at me any different. And I got on my knees that night, and all I prayed for was wisdom and strength and the type of stuff I usually pray for. But about 2 weeks later, I took my first steps. Now I can run, I can walk. I got a little bit of a giddy up, a little bit. What the hell? Hey, handsome. I just downloaded this app, Bigo Live. I thought it was like a good streaming app, but it seems to be something else. Um, anyway, so I started walking again. I can walk. You know, I showed it in a video yesterday, but I can stand, I can walk, I can run. There was one situation I had to fight someone. I can fight, put him in the hospital, but I'm not proud of that. But he deserved it. He came at me. I just had to defend myself. He was trying to kick my legs out. Um, so glory be to God. Uh, and I was going back looking through some of the old videos. It's amazing how many things we got from the experiments with the mice. Remember that? The experiments with the mice that were half human hybrids. Those are that. All I did was expose that experiment. Turns out the whole coronavirus and all that, the gain of function they were doing in Fort Meade. Was it Fort Meade? Fort something. It was in Maryland. But they were doing those studies, gain of function, on these like half human, half mice hybrids. And then I think they realized the danger of it, and they outsourced it to China, kind of like we outsource all of our industry and factory work and jobs. They outsourced that as well, Obama and Fauci. And that's then eventually, I think, to get Trump out. I mean, we all know that. It's so obvious. You can read it with your eyes closed, and with a low IQ, they did the coronavirus to damage his presidency and then staged a coup. And then when he still was going to win anyway, they tried to kill his ass. And they missed. They missed. And now you're seeing what I was saying all along. When Biden was sworn in, I told you guys, look at the mirror behind him. Look at the window behind him, and you could see. Normally, there's no one back there. Instead, though, it was like a different scenery, because I showed you guys what it would look like when Trump was at the Oval, in the Oval Office at the desk. Which, by the way, he got a brand new desk, because did you guys see the studio? We knew it, but they're finally showing it now. The studio that he would pretend to be president in. Now, I don't know if he was like officially president. I don't think so, because in the military, they only shot off 3 cannons, and that's just like the arrival of a dignitary. Whereas, like, I believe, if I'm wrong on that, let me know. But when Trump became president, they did all 4, which is what they do for real presidents. And now we have a real president in there. We all know the plan. We see it happening. There's a lot of talk about Tesla, but Nikola Tesla, not the car. And what do you know? Elon Musk is exposing all the corruption. They've already gotten $4 trillion, and that's a conservative number because, I mean, they don't want to get killed, They're trying to take it slow. But once this is all done, they're just going to dismantle them slowly, actually pretty quickly, but take away their arsenal of potential ways of trying to ruin this presidency and screw over us, the people. But I just wanted to make a stream and let you guys know I'm back. I'm not like dropping a video right now. I got a few um, on deck that I'd like to address. With show you guys video of things like maybe even do some throwbacks where we nailed it. It's like I don't even know how we did that. I mean, it's pretty amazing. So I just want to let everyone know Red Pill's back. Thanks to the Trump administration or Q or whoever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Love you guys. Bye. Hold on, let me check the comments. I got this new. It's different now. Oh shit. That was a mess. What the fuck? How do I. I can't read comments. What is this? Beagle Live. I don't want all these little girls hitting on me. All right, let me see. And Olivia's 8 now, by the way. Retouch. Olivia's 8 now. Amanda's doing great. We're all still together. Happy family. Unfortunately, Philly has passed. Dog. But other than that, we're happy and thriving. And I think this channel will be thriving. So I'll give you that salute. Red Pill Dispensary. Back for duty. Salute.